Okay, today was not like a very busy day because I wanted to go to the park today, but I didn't do that, so there's that. So I just been doing like my normal home routine, which is take care of Koji over there, take care of my mom and stuff like that. But I did want to show you that my orchid root, the one in the back here, is finally starting to peek out right there, which is good. I've been helping some of my other orchid growers on what I do to get my phal over there to start growing. That's what I've been doing. What I'm going to do right now, actually, is I'm going to fold my load of clothes that came out of the dryer. I got washed some more. So, since I create the menu for the week, and I've started couponing now, which there's nothing new for couponing except research, which I'm watching on TV right now. So the plan is, when we go to the store, is that if we don't have a coupon for it, we're not buying it. Except for the meat items, because coupons rarely come out for meat. And for us, like, stuff that we absolutely have to get that week, we'll get that. But unless I have a coupon for it, we're not getting it. So, Koji's at the back door. I had to close the back door, which I normally don't do, because it's getting cold outside. Because my mom told me it's supposed to get in the late 40s, I think she said. So if it ever goes below 65, I have to turn my, if it gets close to 65, I should say, I turn the heater on. Because I like it cold at night, but my orchids can't handle anything under 65 degrees. So when it comes to like water culture, and you're doing like, if your orchids are not doing well in full water culture and you want to try semi-water culture, which is what I explain on my channel all the time when I do my plant updates, it really depends on your environment. Since I'm in Florida, where it is hot most of the year, just having it in water 2 days out of the week works for my orchids. It's basically like a little experiment that you do. I'm trying to close the door behind Koji. That you do with your phal is you experiment. So I first, because every environment is different, so you have to adjust to your environment. But for me, since I'm in Florida, which is hot most of the year, oh my god, I'm not even kidding about that. If you live in Florida, you understand where I'm coming from. But it's always hot down here, always, except for winter, which we haven't had. So for me, it worked, but you have to experiment with the orchid. I first started with 2 days in water and the rest not, and that's been working for me. If that didn't work, I would have added another day to it till I got the method down perfectly for my orchid. Every orchid is different, especially between the different species, but since I just do Phalaenopsis orchids only, because I love them, they're so cute, and their flowers last a long time. The Phalaenopsis orchids flowers can last 6 months to a year per blooming, so it's really good. So, for me, 2 days in water, 5 days out of water works for my orchid, but you have to experiment with your orchid, which is kind of scary, but once you find the method that works for your orchid, it's awesome when you get the rewards. Like with my phal right now, I have 2 roots on it right now. I don't know how many roots I'm going to have on it by the time I do my next plant update, which is why I do that once a week, because so much happens between that week that I have to put out, especially if my Christmas cactus buds again. I do have some buds on them, I just have to get them to pop out. I have been watering it as it's been needed, which is about maybe a couple times a week, 1 to 2 times a week. I just come in here every day, I put my finger in the soil. If the soil is moist, I don't water it. If the soil is dry, I water it. That's what you do with Christmas cactuses. You gotta check it every day. If it's dry, water it. So, that's what I'm doing. So, I'm gonna go put my clothes, and I'm gonna give Koji his treat. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how sad he's looking right now. He's just staring at me, Mommy, please get me a treat. This is his face. This is your face. You look so pitiful. Just so pitiful. So, I'm gonna go in here and give him a treat. So, we had tonight for dinner was grilled cheese and soup. Very simple. Tomorrow is going to be even more simple. It's egg sandwiches. That's it. It's just you cook the eggs. Usually it's scrambled. What we've had has been scrambled. I don't know if there's like any other kind of eggs you can put for an egg sandwich. And then you just need mayonnaise and bread. Simple. Very simple. So I'm just looking at menu here. So Saturday's pizza. Very simple. Just preheat the oven and bake it. That's it. Sunday, my mom is making steak and potatoes, which is going to be amazing because she's found this like new technique that lets her cook the steaks really good and they taste amazing. And Monday, since it's WWE Raw that night, I try to keep things very quick and easy on Monday nights. So Monday is Sloppy Joe's, which is very simple. I just cook the hamburger meat, take out the grease, put it in the sauce, done. Very simple. And we used to put it like on regular bread, but I've decided, there's no we in that, to put it on hamburger buns. And we like it that way. So, yeah. And another like little tip I'll give to you, if you make hamburger helper, and I know they come with instructions and you're supposed to cook it for so long, but it never works out for me. So what I do when I'm cooking the hamburger for the hamburger helper, I have a little pot, tiny pot, and I just put water in, I heat that up, I put the macaroni, whatever macaroni we're using with that at the time, I put it in the water, and I keep stirring it until it's tender. I don't put salt in it because you're going to add it to the rest of the hamburger helper that probably has a lot of salt in it already, so you don't want to add extra salt on it because then it's going to taste really salty. We don't want that. So those are like my tips on cooking, I guess. That's what I do, anyway. So I've already gone on to Flip, and I circled the items on there that I'm most likely going to get this week. So it is Thursday. So Sunday is going to be a very busy day, like I've said in the past vlogs. And you get to come with me. It's going to be fun. Because I'm going to get up, I'm going to have some cereal and rest my back while I do that. So that when we go in the garage to empty the freezer, to clean out my office that's going to become our stockpile now, because I'm really into couponing right now. I'm watching every extreme couponing episode I can find on TV or on YouTube. So it's very fun. Hello. He's in a playful mood again. I swear, I was playing tug of war for this exact same toy. This toy that used to make sound. It makes no sound. Koji, it makes no sound anymore. What did you do to it? And this is the thing with Jack Russells. You need very good toys. Because they are like mini tornadoes. I'm not even kidding. How many toys he has torn up in 1 hour. Not even kidding. So if it has stuffing in it, I'm very wary about that. One of his toys had stuffing in it because he tore it up with like 30 minutes because he wanted the squeaker. He's weird that way. And because with him, squeakers are his enemy, and he wants to squeak them to death. I'm not even kidding. It's like maybe a squeaker that's like bit in half because he's squeaked it so much it's dead. So if you have a Jack Russell or you have a dog that tears toys apart very easily, I would steer away from the stuffed toys. That's why I like this toy. I showed this yesterday, but this is a stuff-free toy. And Koji loves Foxy. As far as I know, they come in the fox and they come in the raccoon. They only had a squirrel one. That'd be very funny. Because Koji loves to chase squirrels, don't you? Let's see if I can play with this toy. Look at him right there. You gonna play with Foxy? Foxy. He likes to go for the head. You like to go for the head, which is what you're doing right now. My Foxy. My Foxy. No, you want that? Do you want Foxy? Oh. Oh. No. Here, carry Foxy. You're so weird. Oh, there goes the head. He likes to go after the head. I don't know what his deal is with the head. But he likes the head. He likes the head so much that from him playing with it, it's like dried right now. He likes that head so much. That's what he goes after. I actually found it like in the pile of my clean clothes the other day. I go, oh look what I found, Coach, and he got really, really happy about it. There we go. Playing with Foxy again. If you want to get a Jack Russell Terrier, be advised, they are a ball of energy. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. When he was a baby, he's older now, so his energy has gone down. Thank you, God. I think when he turned 8, I want to say his energy went down a bit. Whew, good. Because if you get a Jack Russell as a puppy before the age of 8, you're going to have to play with him a lot. You're going to have to want a big backyard for him to play in. You're going to have to take him on lots of walks. When he was a baby, I was probably taking him about 2 to 3 walks a day. So much energy. It's really... anybody who has a Jack Russell understands how I'm not being dramatic when I say they have a lot of energy. I'm not being dramatic with that. I wish I got into vlogging when he was a puppy because it was insane. But he's turning, I think he's about 10, 11 right now. So, yeah. He's close to the average age range for his breed. I've looked it up God knows how many times. I think it's between 12 to 15 years is the average lifespan for a Jack Russell. He just scared himself. He went to sit, and he's right by the stroller that I bought for him many years ago. And it hit him in the... when he sat down, he sat on the wheel, and it scared the crap out of him. It's so funny. He scares himself a lot. It's so funny, though. So, yeah. That's advice. If you want to get a Jack Russell Terrier, you need to have lots of energy. For them to have lots of energy. It's insane. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue watching Extreme Couponing, and I'm going to go get my basket where I put my clothes in when they're ready. And I'm going to fold my clothes, and I'm going to bring down another load. I'm wondering if the washer's empty. So what am I going to do? I have not cleaned out my bathtub yet. I'm still, like, a little scared. Oh, there's clothes in there. I'm still, like, a little scared. There's clothes in there. Darn it. Because of what happened last time. I still have some injuries on my foot. But one of my heel might be a scab. But I'm not sure. I really haven't checked it. It's kind of itchy. What are you staring at? You're just staring at my foot. What? You're so weird. I think he thought I had something. I don't have anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do my clothes, and then I'll see where I am after that. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. The plan. I also cut my hand today. I forgot to mention that. I was changing his water dish because it was empty, and he was being very whiny about it, so I went to open the area where I got to put the water in, and my mom closed it, and she closed things very tight. Very tight. Where the point was when I went to open it, and I couldn't get it the first time, I cut my hand. Not even kidding. Right there. So, this is going to be so fun. When I have to ride my bike tomorrow. Because the plan tomorrow is I'm going to ride my bike to the local park, and I'm just going to sit out there till I fill my eggs up again on Pokemon Go. I got a ponytail today. I've been seeing that like around my neighborhood and around some other spots when I'm out and about, but I never had the Pokeballs to catch it, and I got an egg. Whew. I gotta check this IV though. I think so. I might have checked his IV. I'm not sure. If I check his IV, it's going to be on his name. So, hopefully, I can change the calendar Saturday. Please, dear God. My mom has like all these like superstitions, like the New Year's superstitions. I'm hoping I can change the calendar Saturday. If not, I can do it Sunday. It's not a big deal, but I like to do things as the day ends, you know, stuff like that. Because this is my old calendar that's going to be away. And, well, this is my new calendar. Again, this calendar I made at Shutterfly, I think it is. Not sponsored, by the way. All you gotta do is go there and then find a calendar that you like, and then you just add your own pictures to it. It's awesome. Yep, so this is my 2017 calendar. I know I wanted a calendar that was like very supernatural themed, because I add those to my group every month. I have a supernatural group, which you can talk about supernatural things if you're supernatural obsessed. Again, that's why I created it. I created it so that people could talk about the show and talk about other things with other fans without feeling like they're going to get attacked when they do. So I know there's some supernatural groups that people will just attack you for the stupidest things. And I don't accept that. That's why I created my group where there's no bullying, there's none of that. It's very simple rules. So if you just go to Facebook and you search Supernatural Family, you'll find my Facebook group. It's where you can come and just be who you are and be a fan of the show. That's it. That's all I want from my group. I've had no issues with my group. I've had nobody come to me saying this person is being this and this and this, and I think they should be kicked out of the group. Because I have a no tolerance policy when you're going to bully and attack people. I don't care what it was about. You're attacking somebody on something, especially if it's really stupid, like a character thing. So if you're going to fight somebody about a character, but luckily I've had no issues. I'm on my group every single day. I post things on my group. It's like when it comes to like the recent episodes, I just ask my members to put a spoiler alert in front of it. That's it. So if people haven't seen the episode yet, they can go, okay, I shouldn't watch this yet. Yeah. But Supernatural doesn't come back until next month. I think near the end of next month. I think so. Oh my god, he's gotta go again. Yeah, I think it's around the middle or the end of next month. He's gotta go again. I don't know if it's because he actually has to go or he thinks he's gonna get another treat. I don't know. I'm just checking my thermometer over there to make sure it's not too cold for my orchids yet. Which it's not. It's 68 and I have my humidifier going. Which, if you have an orchid that's like not doing so well and you want to experiment with a humidifier, get a humidifier that's a cool breeze, because I found out those are better for orchids than the with a hot mist. So this is a cool mist, and my orchid loves it. It's growing 2 roots since I added a humidifier and I did semi-water culture. 2 roots. No leaves as of yet. I'm going to check again for the leaves. You can sometimes tell it's like a little corner, a green corner near the bottom of it, but I don't see it. So I'm just looking at my beautiful roots. They're coming in. I love it. So now I'm going to go do my clothes, watch Extreme Couponing, and I'll be back with what happens next. I don't know what's going to happen. My life is unpredictable. Most days. Not every day, but most days it's unpredictable. Like Sunday. Sunday is going to be busy. I'm going to try to film as much as possible Sunday. So I try to keep my videos under 30 minutes long. I know the second video I posted was almost an hour. I think that's a bit too much for you guys. So I'm going to keep my videos under 30 minutes long. Because if it goes over 30 minutes, I will save it for the next day to continue. So now I'm going to go do what I Okay guys, a couple of things that I did is that I turned on the heater because it was getting really close to 65 in here. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to go to bed. I'm going to show you Koji because he's so adorable right now. So there's Koji sleeping in his bed that I actually made for him. It was very simple. It's just a little tub there that we use for like peas and stuff, and I just put pillows on top and that's fine. And he loves it. So we're going to go to bed. Good night, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.